Hello everyone, and welcome to this audio podcast. This audio podcast is part of the LabCo. This audio podcast synopsis as part of the LabCo. This audio podcast synopsis as part of a Labostix. As part of a Labostix. This audio podcast synopsis as part of the Click, and this audio podcast synopsis as part of a ZtormLabostix production. Through this audio podcast series of this audio podcast series as part of the LabCo as audio podcast, this audio podcast as part of the Click. I look at summaries in around sort of several publications by Mohammed and team from 2014 up to 2023 2014 up to 2023, and the audio podcast series in around the journal audio podcast series looks at sort of the sort of in around sort of the research sort of questions and some in around some of the aims and objectives of the publications. However, again, in this audio podcast series, there will be a look just in around the summary of in around these publications by Mohammed and team from 2014 to 2023, and publications begin with a look at from publication by Mohammed and team from 2014, the Renal Patient Support Group and supporting patients with CKD or chronic kidney disease through social media, and then a publication by Mohammed and team from 2015 and looking at the Law of Bristol's blood and organ donation campaign or initiative again ran from 2015, and then works by Mohammed and team from 2016, looking at coping in young people with chronic kidney disease or CKD, and then works by a publication by Mohammed and team from 2016, looking at can social media reduce discrimination and ignorance towards patients with long-term conditions, a chronic kidney disease or CKD, example in the United Kingdom, and then a publication by Mohammed and Hussein in around 2016, looking at issues in CKD terminology, looking at issues in CKD or chronic kidney disease terminology, and then a publication by Mohammed and team in 2018, looking at service evaluation for young people with kidney disease, and then a publication by Mohammed and team in 2020, looking at is there a need for healthcare scientists and educational support surrounding CKD or chronic kidney disease and laboratory investigation and tests, summarizing polls through or via a patient support group platform, and then works by Mohammed in around 2020, looking at healthcare sciences in primary care, a systematic review, and then a publication by Mohammed and team from 2021, looking at education empowerment and practice excellence, a practice review, again from 2021, and then publication by Mohammed and team from 2023, looking at educational support surrounding CKD or chronic kidney disease, a qualitative inquiry. So that draws this synopsis to a close. This synopsis as part of the LabCo The lab coat. This audio podcast is part of a lab. This synopsis is part of a Labostix, and this audio podcast as part of a synopsis as part of the Click, and this audio podcast a synopsis is part of a ZtormLabostix production.